You got it. Take it. You can go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Jay, how do you feel season high out there and you're back?
Yeah, it felt good to be out there. Felt refreshed. 2 games off is a lot in this league, and I just felt like everything was flowing, especially DG being back.
Yeah, a little more on DG and the pace that he sets on the floor, the rhythm that it gives you guys.
Right. He has a large gravity around him. When people see him with the ball, everybody knows that they have to stop him to be able to get a stop on defense, and it's just good to see him back. It's just a morale booster for the team.
And real quick, the throwback, the intro video.
Oh, yeah.
What was it like for you guys watching that? Did you feel some of that nostalgia?
I
know
a little,
during that era,
yeah.
the history of it.
You could definitely feel it in the crowd. I'll say that, and especially guys like Larry, who's been here for all of that, who's seen the rise of the Cavs in that era. It's amazing just to see how brought together the city was for that.
Spencer.
Jarrett, just from Kenny used the word clunky at the beginning of the season to sort of talk about the offense a little bit and how it started out.
Mm-hmm.
But we know you guys were missing, several of you guys were missing throughout this opening portion of this season. So to get like you back, Sam back, Darius back, just what did you notice in terms of how the offense looked tonight? It seemed like it flowed a lot better and things were kind of working.
It definitely flowed a little better, but it's still clunky. There's still a lot of things we have to figure out, especially DG coming back and doing certain plays with DG. And then later down the line, we have Max coming back, and then it's just trying to figure out, and then DeAndre Hunter coming back. We just have to figure out how to mesh everybody together and to make sure that we have the best flowing offense. But tonight, especially, it did look good. It did look good when DG was at the helm of the offense.
What can you say about just Jaylen and the progress he's already made this season? 4 straight games now where he's had double-digit points. And he's doing a lot of the little things as well for you guys on both ends of the floor. Just what are you seeing?
It's crucial for the team's success. And shout out to him. He's been working so hard this summer. After practice, he's worked hard, gets shots up. Coaches are always on him to make sure he's doing the right thing, and he never backs away from the challenge to try to be the better player. He tries to just take it in stride and just try to apply it to the game, and it's working out for him.
Jim.
Jarrett, Kenny was comparing Darius to the quarterback as the point guard, even just things like calling plays out after the free throw line,
Right.
Getting you guys organized, things like that. How do those little intangible things help you guys with Darius back in the lineup?
It gets us to where we need to be on offense. He takes out a lot of the questioning and just makes sure that we're in the right spot at the right time. He knows when to slow the offense down. He knows when to speed the offense up. Like he said, he's our quarterback with the little strap on his wrist to call the play, and it just works out for us.
For you personally, obviously, you and him have developed a really strong chemistry the last couple of years. How does he make your life easier on offense?
He has the gravity about him. I was saying it earlier about how defenders want to go to him. He has an amazing float game, and after that, if he's taken away, he's able to pass. I mean, we've been doing the pick and roll for about 5 years now, and we're able to master it together. So it's just the gravity that he brings for the team.
Ethan.
Jarrett, how was it playing with a fractured finger tonight?
Decent. You definitely could feel it. I definitely could feel it some plays where the ball was coming at me and I had to catch it with my left hand. Any type of large hit to my left hand is definitely going to take me out for a second, but it wasn't too bad. Just trying to figure out a way to work around it, a way to make sure that I'm not putting it in a vulnerable situation and play through it.
What went into the decision for you not to have surgery on that finger?
They said I didn't need it. That's basically it. I didn't, I don't want surgery on it. So the first thing they said was if I didn't need it, if I didn't want it, I didn't have to do it. So didn't go for it.
Going up against a guy like Andre Drummond, when you know what he can do rebounding-wise, when you're coming back from an injury, what was your main focus coming into tonight's game?
Just try to get him out of the paint. That's one of the best rebounders ever in this NBA. Honestly, he's incredible when he crashes the glass. He's able to get any basketball that he wants. And honestly, I just asked Ev to come help me. He's one of those guys in this league where you need 2-3 people to box him out or he's going to get the rebound. So I wanted just to use my body to try to box him out.
The team had a season-high 33 assists tonight. What did you think of the ball movement, and how did you specifically make yourself available when the ball's moving like that?
The ball movement, it was excellent tonight. It was crisp. Almost every pass was made with intention to move the ball quick and make a play for the other guy. And that's when we go like that, where I feel like we're one of the best teams in the league, and it showed when we got so many assists tonight.
And then last game, Kenny mentioned that the team maybe took too many three-pointers in that one. What did you think of the balance tonight, and what is your role in making sure that there's pressure on the rim?
Right. I would say I'm not a three-point shooter, but I shot 2 tonight, so I'm adding to the problem. But it's just my job to put pressure on the rim, to make sure that I use the word gravity a lot tonight, but to bring a lot of guys to the rim with me. And if people don't go, if there's guys like Sam and DG on the outskirts, that leaves me wide open in the paint. So that's just my job, to make sure that I leave the defense questioning.
Okay.
Trey Modlin, WOVU 95.9 FM. After the 76ers tied it at 72 in the third quarter,
Right.
what allowed you to go on that big run to go up 20 points going into the fourth quarter?
I think it was more of a mentality thing. We showed it in the second quarter when we went up probably about 15 points or had the lead. With us, I feel like there's times when we just need to lock in to be able to understand and when to put our foot down and not let them back into the game. And we let them back in, and they tied the game, and I feel like we picked it back up to be able to expand the lead.
Last two, Joe and then Jim.
Kind of going with the three-pointers, you guys attempted, I think, 29 in the first half, 15 after halftime. Was there the conscious effort to scale back and get it better?
No, not that I know. They don't talk to me about the three-pointers.
Kenny said he, quote-unquote, ripped you guys at halftime a little bit. What does that look like?
Just just ripping us, and everything he says is true. It's hard to argue with him about what he sees, and we know that it's deserved, and we know that we can do better out there. So he's just telling us how it is, not listen to what he says and not how he says it. Let's just say that.
Jeff.
Jarrett, before tonight, 75 games left. Here you have this finger. Well, you probably could have taken time off. What makes you
Right.
that drive? 82 games last year. What is that drive like?
It's one of those things that it's just work. I go to work. I feel like this is my job to be out there for my teammates. My finger, it hurt pretty bad, but it didn't hurt bad enough where I feel like I couldn't contribute. And it honestly feels a little weird taking games off and not being out there. So I just gave what I had. If my finger was hurting bad enough where I couldn't contribute, I would have sat out. But I have enough in me to go out there and play.
Great. It's going to wrap the day.
Thank you, guys.